Your self-concept, your self-image is reflected in everything you see in your world. You have to remember, your reality, what you're seeing and experiencing is just a projection of what's inside of you coming out. It's being mirrored back to you. So your self-concept, your self-image, it's vital to you manifesting what you want because it all starts inside of you. It all starts with what you think you're capable of, what you believe to be true. So if you want to manifest a different reality, you want to manifest more money, a relationship, a dream career or body, it all starts with what you think is possible. Your self-identity, your self-image, how you see yourself. So if you want to know the quickest way to manifest something, I believe the best way and the quickest way to get there is to work on changing your self-concept. Work on changing what you think is possible for you. Because you have to remember, whatever's inside of you is being reflected in your reality. Whatever you think is possible, whatever you believe to be true, that's the reality you're going to be experiencing. Hey guys, I'm Dina and welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about how vital and important your self-identity, your self-image is to you manifesting what it is you want. It's truly the most important thing because it starts with you. It starts with what you think is possible for yourself, what you think you're capable of. If you're not confident enough, or if you don't believe in yourself enough, you're never going to manifest what it is you want because you're not matching the energy of what you want. There's a disconnect there. Inside you're believing you deserve XYZ when really you want something else, ABC. You're not matching the same energy. You can think of it like colors. If you're inside, you feel yellow, but you want green, you have to first change your inside color to green to gravitate, to manifest, to create the reality of seeing green in your reality. You have to first change what's inside of you to reflect it outside, to experience what you want, a different reality. It starts with what your self-concept is, what you think you're capable of. So let me ask you a question. What is the difference between your ideal life, your dream life, or whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, and you now? What's the difference between that version of you and this version of you? What about your self-image has to change so that you can match what it is you want? If the dream version of you is wealthy, fit, happy, what's different about the self-image and the self-concept of that version of you? What do you think that version of you is thinking about themselves? Do they think that they're capable of it? Do they believe it to be true? Are they confident enough to go after it? What about the version of you now? Are you confident to go after what you want? Do you believe it can really happen? Do you believe that it's possible for you? Or are there some blockages there? Are there some self-doubts? Maybe you have some disbelief that you don't think you're capable of it. Or maybe deep down, you think you're not worthy of it. Your self-concept and your self-belief, it's creating your reality. I want to really drill this message into you because the only reason you're not experiencing what it is you want, it's because somewhere deep inside of you, you don't believe it's possible, or you don't feel worthy of it, or you're not confident in yourself to go after it, to take the action necessary. So you don't change. You're sitting still. You have to change your self-concept to match the energy of what it is you want. Remember that saying, like attracts like? Your energy has to match the energy of what it is you want. You have to become the version of you want to be in order for you to see in your reality. You have to believe in yourself. This is such a vital part of manifestation that a lot of people don't talk about, is your self-concept and your self-image. Because you can do all of the things that you think are going to help you, like, reprogramming your subconscious mind. You can do the visualization tools. And I love all of those. They work great. But they only work when you believe in yourself, when your self-concept has changed, when you think you're worthy of it. When you think you're worthy of it, you take action to get it. You believe that it's for you. You feel confident about it. And then you can finally see it manifest in your life. It all starts inside and it's reflected outward. Now, what I'm saying can be hard to hear. I had to say this to myself many times before. You're not creating the reality you want because somewhere inside you're stuck. You don't believe it's possible for you. And that's a hard realization to come to. But I'm saying this to help you. You want to manifest something different. You want to manifest something you've never had before, something you've only dreamed of. And if you really want it, you have this burning desire for it, work on changing your self-concept so that you can match what you want. Realize that deep down, you have to embody this new version of yourself first. You have to become it before you see it. And that all starts with your self-concept and your self-image. It all starts with what you think you're capable of. It all starts with your self-belief. Even if you've never experienced this before, even if you've never seen it manifest in your life or anyone you know, just remember that you are creating your reality. You have the power to create whatever life you want. And it all lies with your self-concept, what you believe to be true for yourself, what you believe you're capable of. It's so important to you manifesting your dream life. One really great tool that has helped me manifest, helped me believe in myself, is to think of the person you most admire. Maybe it's someone who already has what you want, who's already living the life of your dreams. And then think to yourself, what is this person's self-concept? What is their self-image? Do you think that they believe that they can do it? Do you think that they feel confident enough to go after what they want? Do you think that this person has a strong self-image, a positive self-image, that they believe in themselves? Of course they do, or else they wouldn't have manifested all of those things. So when you think of that ideal person who's living your dream life, maybe you don't know them in real life, but you've seen them on YouTube or on TV or wherever. Start asking yourself throughout the day, this dream person, this idolized version of me, what would they be doing? Would they be sitting on the couch watching TV all day long? Or would they be working on their passions to create that business, to create that unlimited wealth? Would they be scrolling through Instagram or TikTok all day long? Procrastinating, doing what they love and what they dream? Would they be doubting themselves? Not taking the action necessary to really create their dream life? Or would they be the person who's actually doing it, who's actually believing in themselves and going after their dreams? Because it all starts with your self-concept. This was a really helpful exercise for me to start taking action, to start believing in myself. And the more you start believing in yourself, the more action you'll take. You'll start seeing that it's possible. The more you work on your self-concept, your self-belief, the more often you'll notice you'll start taking action. You'll sit there and you go, you know what? That version of me would be working right now. So I'm going to get up and push myself to do it. Or that version of me, they'd be working out right now. So I'm going to push myself to do it. And it does take that initial pushing of energy because it's a change. It's a change in your self-identity, your self-concept. And the more you take this initial action, the more you keep pushing yourself and taking more and more action, the more you're going to change your self-belief because you've already been proving to yourself that you can do it. You said, well, I've already worked out 4 days this week. I'm going to do it 5. And it just snowballs on itself. It keeps going and going. When you take action, you're proving to yourself that you can do it. You're boosting your self-confidence. You're changing your self-concept. So remember, it's just one day at a time, one activity at a time, one moment at a time. Change doesn't happen overnight. It happens little by little by little until it adds up to a big change. And so it's going to take that initial pushing of yourself, that initial repeated action over and over and over again to change your core self-concept, to change what you think is possible for you. And then it's going to be reflected in your reality. All of a sudden, you will have that dream body. All of a sudden, you'll be creating that business, creating that unlimited wealth, attracting the ideal partner, because you've changed what you think you're capable of. You changed who you think you are at your deepest core. So if you've been having trouble manifesting what you want, you feel stuck in the manifestation process, you don't understand why you can't get what you want, take a look at your self-concept. Take a look at your self-image. Look at the ideal version of you or the person who has what you want. What's different about them? Take a hard look at what you believe to be true right now versus what you need to believe to be true in order to get what you want. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I truly hope that it was helpful for you, that you realize the importance of your self-concept, your self-image, to you manifesting what it is you want. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.